Hey guys, it is Tommy, and for today's TommyLog Tech, I want to start by telling you a story. Many moons ago, I was in downtown Chicago. 3 days prior, I had just purchased the brand new iPhone 4. And one of its awesome features was it could do a panoramic picture. So I'm on Michigan Avenue, Apple Store's like right here. If you could see me in the house, the Apple Store's right next door. And I had just taken a panoramic picture and I was emailing it to my kids. And I said, "Dear kids, I love," and someone snatches the iPhone out of my hand. So here I am, here's my hand, empty. No iPhone. Guy's running off with my iPhone. I took off after him. I said, "Stop, thief." It runs through my mind every so often. I was like, that split second. And he ran down, and then he ran underneath Wacker Drive, and that was the end of it. Goodbye. And Chicago police were on the scene. We went to the Apple Store. We started locating it, and he was very smart. I think it was an organized type of thing. He knew enough to pull the SIM out from his device, but I was out a device. Horrible feeling. Horrible, horrible feeling. Enter 2014, and my beautiful brand new DROID Turbo provided me by the great people at Verizon. How do you get prepared before disaster strikes? Okay, number one, you have to turn on your screen lock. How many people just turn it on, down, and you're in? You need to put up as many barriers to entry as possible. Get a screen lock. Mine's kind of simple there, but you know what? It works. There's a couple different ones you can do. You can do a pattern, like I just showed you. You can have it recognize your face. No disrespect, that seemed really flimsy to me, and it didn't work. Maybe I just have one of those faces. I don't know. You got to look exactly the same way. You got to stare. I don't know, kind of gimmicky. Didn't get it. You can do a number. You know, you can do your simple 4-digit number up to 17 digits. Holy cow, can you imagine having to type a 17-digit number every time you unlock your phone? That would just drive you the bazooka. You can have an actual password. You can type in your super secret long password with uppercase, lowercase, whatever you want. Whatever your hustle is, that's cool. The DROID Turbo has a cool feature, and I don't know if other phones have this, but have a cool feature that if you're tethered to one of your Bluetooth devices that it knows about, it's not going to lock, which I thought was kind of cool. So if it's away, so you got your headset, maybe you're tethered to your computer in some way via Bluetooth, but as long as it's within range, it's not going to lock. That's kind of cool, because it kind of knows it's a trusted kind of thing. Because chances are, if someone's going to steal your phone, they're not going to steal your Bluetooth thing along with it. Okay. Tip number 2, back the thing up. Whether you back it up via, whether the cloud is your hustle, certain Verizon cloud, they give you 25 gigs of space for free, more everything. What an awesome plan. If you're on the more everything plan, you get 25 gigs of storage. Boom, use it, back it up. My dentist always says, you don't have to floss all your teeth, just the ones you want to keep. So you don't need to back up all your data, just the stuff you want to keep. Because I promise you, it's going to happen. It happened to me, it's going to happen to you. Back up your data. Number 3, remote, lock, and wipe. The DROID Turbo has a neat feature and actually reminds you when you're setting it up. Do you want to protect your phone? And what happens is that you register it with your Google Gmail account. When you log into the dashboard, it asks you if you want to locate it, so it'll start ringing. It'll ring the phone. Do you want to lock it, or do you want to wipe it? So you can actually remotely wipe your phone. So if someone takes off, you go someplace, You go to a kiosk or whatever, log in, boom, you could have this thing bone dry so they're not getting anything from you. And you think about, in this day and age, you can put credit card data on here, you can have, sensitive pictures, whatever you happen to have on here. It's kind of neat to know you can just wipe this remotely. Number 4, have insurance. You never know what's going to happen. I certainly didn't go to downtown Chicago thinking, you know what, my $600 phone is just going to get snatched. But you know what? It did. If I had had an insurance policy, then I would have been able to replace the phone for significantly less money. Verizon offers insurance on their phones. They have many different levels. Look what works best for you. What covers, accidental damage. Theft is big. Some people just downright lose their phones. Look what's right for you, but protect yourself. You need to make sure that you're prepared before disaster strikes. Screen lock, back it up, remote wipe functions, and insurance. You've spent a lot of money on a great piece of hardware. Now protect that and the data that's on it. This is Tommy with TommyLog Tech. I'm thankful that you're watching. Please comment and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.